Right, so the stream's live now. So, yeah, should we just wait for a couple of people to get into the stream? Just wait a little bit first for everyone to get in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, obviously, first of all, we'll introduce ourselves. Obviously, I don't know if any of them know who I am, but I'm James. You would never guess that. Yeah, running Redden FC away days. Obviously, alongside me, you guys know mostly these guys already. We've got Dean, comes to the away games with us, and, well, not just with us, but he's there every week. Dean?
Yeah, go every away game. Big Redden fan. Looking forward to helping James on the channel.
And then we got Jake as well.
Yeah, I'm basically just the annoying little mug who just gives his score prediction and like some halftime analysis. But I'm looking forward to this podcast.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different. Like, we never really properly done anything like this before. And I've always wanted to do something like express my views on the club, but obviously through videos, we need to do it game by game. So we've got 12 people watching already. So big cheers to everyone already involved. But game by game, we ain't just doing it for one person. So we got a few people already in here. We got Pure Coolness 200, obviously already commenting things like that. But I want to kind of express views through game by game. What do you guys want to kind of do through this podcast? Because it's obviously going to be something we're going to do every 2-3 weeks, something like that. Kind of just a roundup and stuff like that. Want to see what you guys think?
I think we should make it.
Do you know what? We could do hourly shows just talking about like Chris Gunter and how bad he is. weekly shows, we can just smash them out.
Yeah, but it's odd though. I think Yap told them not to pass to him on Saturday. I don't remember him like getting the ball from the back. I think that might have been something.
I hope we don't pass to Gunter. Like, for Newcastle, I'd rather him start.
Yeah, but I genuinely think that he got told not don't pass it to him.
Do you know what? I wouldn't blame him
because he kept giving it away at Brighton and kept turning back at Huddersfield.
The thing is, right, out of our whole fan base, I don't know. Apart from the people who turn up who are Welsh and or turn up in like Wales flags, like I don't know anybody who likes Gunter. It's not just an agenda. It's just he is a crap footballer. Like he's not very good. Like he's not ready. I say it week in week out. He's Rotherham quality. Like he'll get in their side easy.
He looks good because he's a right back and he's quite energetic. But when you look at the goals we concede, he is the majority. Like if you picked out one player you'd take out, we would have conceded 10 or more less goals.
Do you know what the problem? Do you know what I hate the most? Yeah, is like not just us, but the people that do go like week in week out. They tweet, not just necessarily Gunter. Like if someone's played quite badly, they'll tweet, "Oh yeah, Al Habsi had a shocker today," or I don't know, anybody had a shocker. And then the people that weren't actually at the game are like, "Oh no, he's a good player." It's like, sorry, like were you at the game?
Pointed at Bertie McVitie makes in the chat. He said everyone gave the ball away at Brighton, and kind of agree with
Come on though. It's not just that, James. Come on. If you think about it, right? There's playing badly, which obviously everybody did. We got spanked at Brighton. I'm happy to admit it. But at least when you do actually get the ball, drive forward, actually create opportunities. Don't constantly play it along the back four, play it back to Al Habsi. We know Al Habsi's not good with his feet.
I think that's where we're going wrong. Even Blackett doesn't look forward, whereas Obita would.
The thing isn't it? They don't go forward, they go sideways and backwards. That's the thing with Gunter. If we were able to play Tanai Watson, like this is a stupid example, but when I went to Brighton in the Cup, he drove forward and he got in the team of the week for that EFL Cup week, but he hasn't started a game since that. And I don't understand why Stam's not doing that.
I've seen him. He's brilliant.
Birmingham, Dean, you were there, Birmingham. He played Danny Williams at right wing back. There's
why not?
A reason why Watson's not playing, and there must. And it annoys the hell out of me.
I do trust Yap because of what he did with Kelly at Rotherham. Took him off, and since then, he's been brilliant. But it's like today. Do you see Mate started for the under-23s?
Come on, like I think.
So why is he not? So does that mean he's not playing tomorrow after changing the game on Saturday?
It's ridiculous.
He might be on the bench. He might be on the bench. I think Mate will be on the bench.
if he's not, then where's the reward for playing well when you come on? Like,
yeah, but do you know what? Do you know what the problem is, right? I think, like, why would you, as you said just a minute ago, why would you play Williams a right wing back? I personally, there's nothing against Stam. I want him to stay for many, many years. I think he's done a really good job, and obviously the evidence of where we are in the table shows that. But I think he doesn't really have like a plan B. This whole possession football and this 5 at the back, like whole sort of thing that we're doing at the moment, I don't think he has a plan B.
100%, 100%. You've seen it.
It's his first year as a manager. I mean,
yeah,
we can't blame him just yet.
Yeah, but if you think about it, right? If
we've lost away at Leeds, lost away at Brighton, lost away at Newcastle, lost away at Huddersfield, he could just tinker it a little bit, but he like at Brighton, like we knew they were gonna.
Brighton, we were. I think we were going with a bit of false hope. I mean, let's be honest. Look, all of us.
Even
let me ask you a question, both of you, a question quickly, right? This was actually brought up in one of the tweets that was sent to us. It was about our home record, right? Let me explain something. Our home attendance, apart from obviously tomorrow night, was going to be quite good because of how many Newcastle are bringing and everything. But let me just explain something. Our attendance, as we all know, is shocking. Even away, our attendance is shocking. But at home, what do we average? About 15,000, right? Why? Although I do agree that we need more atmosphere, but it is a bit strange, right? How, we've lost like twice at home this season. Why? I know I do moan about atmosphere because I like to create atmosphere and there's not enough of it. But I find it strange that we're still playing so well and getting results where we need them at home. What is it that when we play away, our form's not as good?
It's all about
the pressure,
the way to set up
pressure
as well.
Why is it?
I think
why is it pressure?
When you're away from home, you set up differently. Like it's like say we had Wolves away on Saturday, they would have set up a bit more attacking wise, like anyone would at home. It's just how it is. Like it shouldn't be, but that's how it is in football. Like.
There you go. Someone just gave us now, Alfie Bridgen in the chat. He said we had a better attendance last season.
Yeah,
the problem is, right?
It's these people who don't like the passing around the back, whereas our younger ones, we've watched like Barcelona do it, and we think bloody hell, this is really good. Like,
I love this.
But it's just a lot of the older people who have watched Reading for years and they haven't succeeded ever playing like this. Like even Adkins tried it a little bit, obviously not as much. But no team has ever succeeded at Reading passing it. So it's just different. But it was brilliant that it's succeeding. It's just for a lot of people, it's just different. It's just different.
I love it, and I think it's the fact that old people right now, they're sitting there thinking.
I go with my granddad some weeks, and he thinks bloody hell, why don't they just bloody kick it up?
Exactly, and they've got that mentality, the McDermott mentality, isn't it?
I'm sitting there and like. Oh, come on. Do you not see match the day in modern day football? Like, that's not how you play now. If you want to...
John, I think the problem is, right? Like I said about the whole no plan B thing, I think that obviously now everybody, what did we finish last season? Like 17th, 19th, something around that mark.
Last year has been 19th and 17th.
Obviously, yeah, we sort of surprised everyone. We've surprised ourselves, we've surprised the media, we've surprised other fans of other teams. And do you know what I think it is, right? We play teams like, say, I'm not going to use Newcastle away as an example because that was like right at the start, but say Brighton away was obviously quite recent and we got absolutely dominated. And I think the problem with just not getting rid is, I think they're becoming too... Although it is good to be relaxed, I think they're becoming too relaxed where they think they've got a lot more time than they do. And we play against these top sides. I don't like Brighton as a football club, but I can admit that they've got a good team and they're obviously where they are because they've been playing well. But personally, I think our players, especially Blackett, are taking way too much time to release the ball, way too much time in possession. Apart from Kelly, I will say Kelly has been superb. He gets the ball off like very quickly, but in terms of like overall, I think we relax too much on the ball. I know it is good to relax, but relax.
It's amazing that we played Brighton on the Saturday and had Huddersfield away on the Tuesday, And I went to Huddersfield, and I thought my two best players from Huddersfield were Obita and Kelly.
Thanks to
And
your
neither
experience on that as well.
Yeah. And neither of them started against Brighton. So
that's where his inexperience from being a new manager comes from.
Like, I just...
Yeah, but the thing is, you would look at...
minutes at Brighton as well, we all looked at each other like, bloody hell, are we actually going to go forward or get the ball or something? That was still at 0-0. We all looked, bloody hell, this is going to be a long day. We knew it. So why doesn't he...
Chance? The Beeren's
he just
chance.
needs to change it. Just needs to change it a bit sometimes.
No, but James, I will say though, you say, obviously Beeren's missed that chance where it was cleared off the line, but we were, even before that at 0-0, we were getting dominated.
Because you did a bit of
I think
experience at about 15 minutes, and you went, "Oh, we're being dominated at the moment," and we were dominated the whole game really. Apart from that Beeren's chance and Williams' header, but that was
I'm just saying that could have completely changed the game. Completely changed it. If we scored
but
Brighton's fans would have been on their backs.
Bulldog hit the post like before. So, Brighton could have beaten us 5-6-0. Bulldog hit the post. I don't think personally it would have changed the game, because I think, especially down that right-hand side where Knockout was just tearing the wings apart. He did play well. And I just think we didn't have enough to contain them. They had.
I think if we do get playoffs, I think there will be a change of system slightly for the away games.
I think we'll struggle if we get the playoffs right. I think we will struggle a lot, even if Fulham do creep in like everybody's saying they will, and how it's ridiculous that they're not even in the playoffs and they got better odds than us to go up or get the playoffs. Sorry, I do think we'll struggle. I hope we don't, but I
think it's vital if we did get playoffs to get that third or fourth spot. Because I think being home second with us would be it's huge, because it's like if we can go and get a 0-0 or a 1-0 loss somewhere and then take them back to our place. And let's be honest, when there is a big atmosphere at Reading, we can get it going.
Look at our results. We've played the top 6 at home. Yeah, look at the results. We drew Brighton.
So I think we can do something if we get that home. That's just why that third or fourth spot could be even more important than just being fifth or sixth.
That's why I think we need to take advantage of the home game though when we play them. Look at what the results we've had when we played at home. Yeah, beat Sheffield Wednesday at home. Still yet to play Leeds. Beat Huddersfield.
I don't see why there's any reason why we can't win tomorrow. We've been playing well at home. I know Saturday we didn't play well, but we still won. That's what
I personally think we'll draw tomorrow, and I'm very, very confident against Preston, but I think we'll draw tomorrow, because even though Gale is
our next 4 even are the 4 toughest that we'll play for the rest of the season. This month's defining. Even Preston away is a difficult game. They don't lose many.
I would say, Dean, wait, let me explain this right. I think next month is actually defining, because we've got Norwich, Villa, and who else? Who's it? Forest. I think next month is defining. I know it is the last month of the season, pretty much, but I think with Norwich and Villa away, although Norwich are 11 points off the playoffs and have pretty much nothing to play for now, I think it will be very, very tough. They'll make it very difficult for us.
Here we go. We've got a Newcastle invasion going on. This is a waste of time. We're going to smash you tomorrow. We're getting a few little Newcastle boys coming in here.
They probably will, honestly, but at least they don't have shit accents.
But moving on. Right, let's read some of this chat then, what some of these people have been saying then. So, anyone know what the dates for the playoff semi-finals are? Anyone know that?
May?
Sometime in May. There you go. Back to the Gunter thing. A lot of people getting some hate for Gunter. A lot of people hate for Blackett as well. People are blaming Blackett for most of the mistakes that have been going on.
If you take them two out, and if we had McShane and Moore fit for the whole season, we'd be higher than we are now. That's a dead set. So
Jake's gone.
Oh no.
Technical difficulties gone wrong.
I think people have to be realistic as well. He's had 2 transfer windows, limited budget. You can't expect
I just think
miracle.
as long exactly.
It is a miracle. I think it is a miracle.
The fact
that
that we
we-
are right now is mad.
Like, people think about it in the summer. McDermott's just left, and then someone telling you, "Oh, you'll get playoffs next year." I would have been like, "Yeah, good one, mate."
Exactly.
Like, we battered 3-0 at Huddersfield. Like,
Who would have told you? Like, if I told you right now that we would be in the playoffs, I predicted 5th at the start of the season.
I predicted 7th, but I was like, it was just false hope. Do you know what I mean? I do it every year, like predict we'll do well.
But I would
But-
never have said that we would have finished 5th. In the playoffs at the moment. I said at the start of the season we'd finish 10th. To be fair to Adam said we would finish 5th. He's got spots
But
on
I
the
think
moment.
for the last 2 seasons as well, I predicted we'd finish somewhere in the top 10. So like, you just always want that optimism. But
There's always going to be optimism. It's just,
Whoa.
I think with the previous managers, like, it just, I don't know. I think with Stam, there's something different. He brings something different that McDermott and
charismatic in his press conference. We get hammered at Brighton, and he just sits there like, "We'll bounce back. We know we will." And like, I think that.
But
It's nice.
do you know what I find is different?
His connection's just all over the place, isn't it?
Can't understand the thing you say.
You know what I find is different between both.
I think he's trying to say the difference between Yap and
Man-
McDermott.
We had difference between those two and Stam. Like, Stam comes out in his press conferences and he's just straight. Like, what was it after Wolves? He said, "Oh, people that sit at home and watch on TV and stuff aren't fans." Like, he's being real.
End of the day, I reckon we're going to finish the playoffs. I think
it'll be
too concerned with Fulham.
tight. I think it'll be really tight. In fact, I think we'll be saved by the last day fixture that Sheffield Wednesday have to play Fulham.
Oh, that's
You
massive.
reckon?
Yeah, I genuinely, with our away games, Preston away, Sheffield Wednesday away, Villa away, Norwich away, Forest away, I think.
Yeah, but Burton. Do you know what, Burton? I think we'll struggle at Burton.
If Burton have to stay up, then that's going to be huge. Could be huge for both of us.
At the same time, we're playing Rotherham, Wigan. Who else are we playing that time?
Well, I think-
Blackburn.
Will be a definite 3 points, but Wigan, Blackburn, they're fighting for their lives.
Wigan, we can easily beat. If we don't beat Wigan, I'll be so disappointed. And I wouldn't be surprised if
chat
like,
at the moment.
Oh, what are they saying?
Yeah,
How do I
got
get
Stam's
that?
a bold wanker, and then we got Rafa's a fat Spanish waiter. It's all going down. His Sunderland fans piping up. There's everything going on.
why is Sunderland? What are they? They're irrelevant. Why are they here?
I think, and people also forget the amount of money we've spent compared to the others in the top 6. Us and like
Newcastle spent. What was it? It might have been Villa actually, but Newcastle spent.
as well. We don't.
Yeah,
get-
exactly.
The fact that we've spent like what, 5 million?
If that.
If that,
What was it? 1 million? No, about 500k for Beerens, $1 million for Moore, $1 million for Blackett. So that's 2.5
Yeah,
million.
but we also sold Tishbola for 5 mil.
Norwood as well.
Yeah, that's about 4 or 5 as well.
But
Stewards, by the way, Brighton can have him.
we still had 10 million debt in the summer.
Right
That's why we had to sell it.
Just don't worry about that. Okay?
Stewards, Dean.
Dean, don't worry.
I think it's a disgrace because I know people who just we have a Y25 and Y26 area, which is
Always
everyone
stood up.
everyone stands in it, and they've stood in it since the day the Mason Stadium was made, and it's get like for a whole group of people to stand and then one individual taken out for standing.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, people. I think Reading Football Club, as well, need to just make aware to fans as well, because it's other fans as well, even at away games. They just need to say, if you're going to buy tickets in this section, then expect to stand. That's modern day football. I know it's not for everyone, but it's not like we're selling
Dean,
out. It's not like we're selling out every week and people can't get tickets anywhere else. They can go and sit somewhere else.
Yeah, but Dean, listen, like, the thing is, like, there's one person getting taken out. So my thinking behind it is, like, surely they must, if it's only one person being threatened and being kicked out and whatever, they must have done something
But that
more than just stand up. Like, every time I go to a home game.
What about the guy that was vlogging then? There was a guy vlogging in Y26 and they told him he can't film and
he's filmed.
Yeah, but that's not a problem with the stewards. That filming thing is because of the EFL. That's not the stewards.
What, would you kick someone out?
Alright, if they were going to threaten to kick us out.
No.
Because we were filming.
No, but the filming rule isn't to do with stewards. It's to do with the football league and like highlights package thing. They're not. No,
I supposed to tell them to put the camera away.
Yeah, no, fuck the EFL. That's what I have to say.
Yeah, but it's not just us though. It's like, you know, Norwich City have a fan channel, and he's been told not.
You don't get kicked out.
He's been threatened to kick out. It's not just our stewards. I'm not saying I disagree with the fact. Like, I know you should be able to film and not have any issues. But
in that section on Saturday said he was just standing up, doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, but he said that. What, like, there's one person being kicked out. If there's a selection of people being kicked out, then fair enough, I can kind of understand it. But
you pinpoint on just one person.
Why would you though? If it is a group of people standing up, why would you just pinpoint one person? I don't understand. Like, they must have done. If it's one individual, they must have done something.
Trying to make an example.
And then it'll make the rest sit down.
Make the rest of them sit down. They're like, wait a second, we don't want to get kicked out either.
I mean, we've had it before. One of us has been.
Yeah, but the thing is, every time I go to a home game, I always stand up in Y25, Y26 there, and I've never ever been approached by a steward for standing up.
And it might be new stewards because it's happening more and more each week now.
No, apparently it is old stewards. Apparently,
because even they're like, we're writing like people are writing articles on it and stuff. Like, it's obviously in Get Reddit and stuff. It's like people are.
I think the media are only writing articles about it because get clicks. It's just because people are like Get Reddit and any other general media will get clicks because it's a hot topic. Like, all the fans are talking about it. That's the only reason.
I think there needs to be some clear,
like, making a fuss.
It's clear grounds to what the deal is with standing in that area.
I think.
Do you know what I want? Do you know what I want?
Like,
actually, right?
Where you had a terrorist, like
that would be absolutely brilliant.
They won't.
Where the screen is, just in for like Y26, Y25. Make that standing. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, but the thing is, our ground, the Medeski was sort of like adjusted because obviously when we were in the Premier League, yeah, I know obviously it was a few years ago, but it was adjusted to be Premier League like quality in a sense. Like, they wouldn't bring. I don't think they would bring anything like safe standing for a while at least.
Yeah, 100% they would. So it could change their seat.
I wouldn't.
If every Prem club started changing, of course we would. You want to follow suit?
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I don't think personally it will happen for another maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 years. I don't think it will happen soon.
We should make it in the North Stand, to be honest. I think make part of the West Stand a family bit. Move the North Stand, get the players behind get the fans behind the goal, and get them.
Yeah, but the thing is, James, the thing is with that, yeah, if you make 2 sections where people are meant to sing, obviously we've already got Y25, 26, where it would just known as the singing section.
Move it all to the North Stand.
Yeah, move the.
You want to move it all?
Move the safe stand in part over to the North Stand. and get them.
So
there.
are you saying take the atmosphere away from Y25-26 and put it behind the goal?
The north stand, and it'll encourage the What do you think? If you got fans behind the goal, edging the players to come forward rather than at the side. That's why I like away games so much, because we're behind the goal. And
like if you
sit
if you sit in the north stand, you can't hear what they're singing in Y26. Whereas if everyone was singing in north stand, you'd really be able to hear. You'd really be able to hear it. It's just the way stadiums are designed. It would be. I think if we like, I know not you didn't go to Huddersfield, but they had their fans right behind the goal, and they just sung all game, and it was encouraging.
So Villa do it. We had the south stand, didn't we?
Villa do it with the whole end behind the goal, and that makes a
same with Brighton. It's the same with Brighton.
They've got their cop. Yeah, Brighton fans were going crazy behind that end, the other side, weren't they?
Well,
yeah, but Dean,
crazy as they can get.
The problem is, Dean, though, like we barely get anyone happy to make an atmosphere at away games. Where are we going to get it when it comes to home games?
That's because fans
literally. Yeah, but we know firsthand, right, that we go to games.
Because
but when we go to games, away games, we always
any atmosphere. And they started their little campaign, and they bring in like 4,000 to Middlesbrough, which is like we would never do that, even if we were a lower team.
Look what
but I don't think
go to away games. Us 4, 5 of us, 6 of us, whatever go. We sit there, we sing. No one around us sings. That's what I feel like. Reading need to make it clear to fans. If you buy a ticket in the upper end, you are gonna be singing.
Yeah, because we go Ipswich, and everyone's singing because everyone who's there wants to be there. Or like knows
what. No one wants to be there because they're not proper. Like half of people are fans, yeah. But if you're going to buy a ticket up in the upper tier, you need to understand that you're going to be there and you're going to be with people that want to be supporting the club and that want to get behind them.
Oh, James.
Yeah.
Let me point something out. Yeah. Obviously, we all went to get our Brighton tickets, right? I remember the woman who served me at the ticket office. She said, "Oh, do you want to go lower or do you want to go upper?" Although obviously there's no tier, but do you want to go upper? And I said, okay, well, upper's for singing, right? And she goes, yes.
Yeah.
Where was the atmosphere at Brighton?
Yeah.
We were as high as you could go. Where was the atmosphere?
And you look to the right, and there's little kids on the last row. Like.
Well, I don't want to take it away from them. Fair enough, yeah. Like.
Nor do I, but I think And then you hear like a few chants trying to come out from the middle of it and from the other side of it.
Dean, the problem is, right, we have at away games when we sell out, right, we have us lot at the back, and then we have another group to the left of us, another group down the right, yeah? And everyone's trying to start their own little chant, a different chant. And you can't, like, everyone's trying to sing different songs, and it doesn't work. If we all stood together and like near each other,
that's why
the concourse.
Really understand what
I also think it like we're better with those longer away ends rather than wider. Like I think like even when we last went to Norwich with 500 fans, they have quite a tall one because we can just get everyone's more close.
Boys, I don't think we'll go to the back of Brighton's away end for a while after that geezer we saw.
Oh, blimey.
That guy.
Sick.
Has anyone heard from him yet?
To be fair, I haven't heard anything from him, to be honest.
I heard he was all right and made it back.
Yeah, fingers crossed, anyway. Right,
well,
there you go. There's an example there. Someone in the chat, Stanfy, he's put, I got the worst luck at an away game. An old man started moaning at me because I stood up and started singing.
No, it's not just that, yeah.
To the back.
It's the fact that it's not just that, yeah. It's you go away game and then you stand up, you start singing, and then people, not necessarily older people who are too ashamed or too embarrassed to start chants, just look at you like you're something. It's so ridiculous. Like if you're not gonna sing, just like don't stand at the back where you know people are gonna sing. If you're gonna moan, sit at the front and be quiet.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not there to watch right, so we're all there to watch football, yeah. But if you ain't gonna sing and support your team, like, I understand, like some older people, yeah, I get that. But
It's modern day. You have to expect it at an away game.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna go,
like,
we need a part
you've got
where
to
people are
expect
gonna sing.
they've also got to expect, right, that there's gonna be youth. There's gonna be like younger people who want to create an atmosphere. They can't. Yeah, they might have grown up with them just sitting and having a nice old bovril and a chat during the game, but they have to realize that like there are actually younger people who do want to create an atmosphere and make make their voices heard.
You said everyone who was singing in the concourse go together.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we don't.
We had
It
people,
goes off into
come up to us and tell us. No, but we had people come up to us and tell us, "Can I stand with you because you guys are creating an atmosphere?" You know, and then the fact that stewards then are like, "Oh no, you guys can't stand together because your tickets aren't all there together." Like, that's the thing. Like,
that's why, boys. That's why when I go into the concourse, I rip my ticket up on my pocket, and then you guys, I just say I lost my ticket, and then I say, "Oh, I'm with these guys anyway," and they're like, "All right." So I just, to be honest,
use the Derby excuse. You get me to talk to the stewards because you're so much out of your head, and I go, "Yeah, he lost. He brought his ticket with us. Don't worry."
No, I did speak to the stewards. It was just not about the game. It was
About trying to pull her.
about something else. Yeah. No,
Right.
but the
Let's move on from this now then, because like, let's be honest, we've discussed this to the end.
What about Graben?
Lewis Graben.
Graben. Oh. Wait, I think he's a bit hit and miss. Like, when he came on against Ipswich, yeah, he was very, very good. He helped us so much get that draw. But I'm a bit unsure. Like, I don't think we'll sign him permanently anymore. I did think we would, but I think him and Jan Kermorgant. No, Kermorgant's actually signed a contract extension, didn't he? But no, I think Graben's going to go.
Depends, doesn't it? I still think Kermorgant would go if we went up.
No, because he signed a new contract, and if we get promoted,
he's here to the end of next year.
Yeah.
Graben,
yeah, but why would he?
I think he just needs confidence. That's all he needs.
That's what everything.
Why would you not start him up front with Kermorgant on Saturday?
We've seen what they can do. I just think it's a matter of his confidence is just a bit low.
Wolves' confidence is low. Perfect opportunity. Take the games to him.
And he looked lively when he was on. He was lively.
Even Preston on Saturday. Even get him on at Preston Saturday.
Who would you play tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Up front, Kermorgant and Popper.
I'll play Kermorgant McCleary. McCleary's had his rest.
Wait, no, but I wouldn't play McCleary up front. I would honestly, right. I know he obviously played tonight, but I would just put Yaku Matey up top. You know, he's so quick, and we can see what he can do. Like, he's so sort of effective. I know he's good as coming on, and like obviously when everyone's tired, he'll provide that extra bit of energy. But I think it was a mistake. If he doesn't play any part in the team tomorrow, I think it was a mistake to play him tonight, because I think he could have been very, very effective against Newcastle tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll have tired legs as well. Just come off the back of 2 huge wins.
That's exactly what I said to Clinton when I was talking to him on his channel over on Ford Have Mercy. It's exactly what I said to him. I said, you're going to be fatigued, and it's going to play a massive factor, but he don't believe that.
It's 2 long trips, Brighton, trip to Huddersfield as well, and then trip down to Reading.
Yeah, but the thing is as well, right?
It's mind as well, mentality. They'll be happy and stuff, but mentally, they would have had to prepare for really tough games as well, like huge games.
He called it the 8 days of hell, Clinton. And he said he'd take a draw in this game at the moment.
Yeah, I think a lot of them would. After 2 results.
I would take.
Maybe we should just all settle on a draw and be happy and go.
No, I'm going for a 1-0 win. 1-0.
I'm going to go. I think 2-1 win. Either way, I can't decide.
I'll be buzzing with a 1-0 win. I'll take it all day, every day. A 1-0 win.
The last. Wait, no. Games.
Jake, you are all over the place, mate.
I said
Your connection is terrible.
Is that Jake or is that a robot?
I think it's a robot.
was Brighton. And we got.
I got Bright.
Can you hear me now?
I got Bright. Okay, there you go. He's back now.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, you're here now.
See, this
Right.
guy from Newcastle, who's just commented, reckons Rafa will change most of the team and play fresh people.
Wait, you know Hayden's injured?
Yeah, he's been injured for about a month now.
No, but still, like Hayden and Gale's not 100% fit, so it could be quite a big.
Mitrovic was completely dropped from the squad. He'll be starting.
Yeah, but I've already seen it in my head. Mitrovic running towards those 4,000 fans in the last minute, jumping in.
Shut up, Dean. Dean, just leave.
It always happens.
podcast.
Every time a team sells out the away end at us, they score late on. It's just
Yeah, happens every time, doesn't it? That's why I'm worried for Leeds because I can't stand Leeds.
I think Leeds will be all right. 5:30 kickoff. Oh, that'll be brilliant.
Nice.
Oh,
little,
well,
they'll-
nice little
they'll bring-
sunset.
Yeah. Smash them.
4-0.
Oh,
They
That's
always-
something about a concern. We haven't
All
scored
about
over
their
3 goals all
attendance,
season.
watch, aren't they?
What's the concern, James?
We haven't scored over 3 goals all season.
It's no concern.
So
We're
we're
competitive in
still
every game.
top 6. We've been top 6 since like October. We have no concern.
I'm not concerned about that. I think
I just like to think, like, you know, when teams go up, they have like 4-1s, 5-1s, 5-0s, 4-0s.
Yeah, but
We haven't had a massive
I
convincing
think-
performance.
I
That's
think
the only
this
worry
year's,
I have.
this year's competitive, really competitive. You don't even see Brighton and stuff like really smashy people every week.
But like, even against teams like
Brighton
Rotherham,
lost
we
4-0
only
on Saturday.
Scored 1. Scored 1 against Rotherham.
But
So?
one goal.
Paul McShane, mate.
It was scenes. It was scenes because I'm pretty sure Adam, you threw. Sorry, Dean, you threw Adam. You lobbed him.
Oh, brilliant. That's
But
a good day.
Paul McShane. No, nothing is bad when you have Paul McShane scoring your winners.
that's 3
Like
goals he's scored
Wolves.
this year, isn't it? It's 3 goals.
Yeah, he's doing all right. I think fixtures.
I want.
Fulham Leeds tomorrow as well. So
So that's massive.
I hope Fulham win.
who?
I hope Fulham win
Why?
because then if we beat bloody Newcastle, we can go above Leeds into
That's not the
what is
point.
it?
We're trying to get top 6. Coming
No.
from like, well,
We'll
so you
still
want
be top 6
yeah, but so you want Fulham to keep?
if we beat Newcastle.
We don't want Fulham
No,
to keep
but-
up with us.
They'll still be like 4 points away from us, and if
Yeah,
we beat Newcastle as well,
Game in hand.
we'll be even further ahead.
No, we want Fulham to lose. We want whoever's 7th to lose.
I'll take a draw. in
Dean,
that
stop crying.
A draw.
No, we want whoever's 7th to lose. That's no brainer.
A draw. I
We're not
think
Yeah, but
a
that's-
draw would suit us the most.
I would only accept a Fulham win if we won.
A draw.
Yeah, so that's just hypothetical.
Why is a draw not good enough?
That's what I'm saying. And you're like, oh no, wouldn't take that. Why?
Well, no, to be honest, I think a Leeds win suits us. I think we should be focused on top
Nah, a
6,
draw.
not coming 4th or 3rd.
A draw suits us.
End of the day, if
Yeah,
Brighton lose,
yeah,
Brighton
draw-
lose tomorrow. Say
draw
Brighton lose
is-
tomorrow and we win. We're 6 points behind Brighton.
Five, aren't we?
We could get automatics. That's what people don't understand. People are like, oh no, it's over now on social media, having a massive meltdown. We could still get top 2. It's going to be so hard, but we can still get top 2.
I think. Mhm.
Right. Opinions on Joey.
He's crap.
He was brilliant on Saturday. He was what
He's too rash.
and he was
it's-
I
It's
think
not.
he was what we were missing against Brighton as well.
He's what we've been missing in the squad.
Yeah, but the
Look
thing
at our
is-
results when Joey van der Berg was injured, and look at the squads now. The results now he's back.
At centre back, he's terrible, but at centre mid, he's brilliant. Right?
Yeah, but if you compare
Yeah, but
the
listen
results-
though, like he's a good footballer, but his disciplinary record is abysmal. Like, that's the only thing that worries me about him.
Yeah, but I think
He ain't got a
So
brain,
he took
but
one-
he's good.
He probably would have got sent off against Brighton.
And I like that about Joey. He just don't care. Like, look at the Brighton game when
it would have been brilliant.
drew
Opening minute,
2-2.
just absolutely stonk knockout.
like look
Right.
when
Yeah.
we drew 2-2.
What are you on about, James?
When we drew 2-2 and they were through
He
on
took
goal
the
in the
team.
last minute, what did Joey do?
Yeah, but that's not the point we're making. I didn't question his football ability. I
he
just
risk
said
it
his discipline was crap.
Did he
Yeah,
risk
he
it?
got sent off.
Yeah, because they were through 1-on-1.
Yeah, and that's what I think that's good. Like, he took one for the team. Not many players would do that. They would have let him go in and score.
That's why I love Joey.
Liam Moore.
Gunter would have backed
We're not
off.
talking about Liam Moore, are we?
Gunter would have backed off.
Yeah, Gunter backs off everything.
It would have been
That was
jockey.
terrible. That was the worst defending I've ever seen at Ipswich.
Wait,
Oh, God.
There you go. Someone's made a good point
Gunter,
here.
Yeah.
With the physicality that Newcastle have got, we need Joey in the team for tomorrow.
100%.
yeah, I'm not saying he's a bad footballer. I'm just saying his discipline is bad.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the thing that lets him down. Put him in the team against Newcastle, yeah, because he's physical. But if he gets sent off, don't come running to me and saying, "Oh yeah, I should have listened to you, Jake."
I won't.
How many times has he been sent off this season?
Once.
No,
Yeah.
but
It's not
how many
every game.
how many bookings has he taken?
9.
How many
must-
He's only
bookings?
had 1 ban.
But he takes so many yellow cards. And
So,
with
You don't
Newcastle,
get sent off for getting a yellow.
no, I know. But still, you don't have. You're stupid, right? I'm not saying he gets sent off all the time. I'm saying his discipline is poor.
It is poor.
He gets yellow
We
cards.
knew
That's
that.
still
we
poor.
knew that we knew that when we signed him. But I think
He was known as
He's-
the Dutch Gattuso for crying out loud.
he's adding a lot more than people want to believe because we've seen him too much at centre back.
Do you know what? Do you know the player that I think people underestimate at the moment, or like underappreciate?
Jordan
No,
Marsh.
Jordan Abita. I think Abita at the moment he's been all right.
Well, Dean's word for him at Newcastle kind of summed it up a bit.
What did he say?
I think
His
we'll leave that
girlfriend.
one.
Oh yeah, we don't care about her.
But no, he's improved the most. I think.
I think people underappreciate him, but yeah, I think we do need. I would replace both our fullbacks in the summer.
There you go. What about that for a comment? What about this for a midfield? Much, Evans, Williams, and Joey. Imagine that physicality. That's from Stanfy.
Yeah, but who else?
What about
We're gonna have to ditch.
That's the only thing I meant for physicality wise. Like, I didn't mean start them. I just meant how physical it'd be.
Yeah, it's physical, but I just think every time Kelly plays, we look much better. He's good.
Kelly, yeah, play Kelly against Newcastle. That is my message to that guy. Play Kelly against Newcastle.
I think the guy was just saying it just as a joke, like physical.
I think dead physical.
I think
Yeah,
the
but
midfield
play
we should go with
Kelly.
Joey, Evans, Kelly, or Much. Kelly or Much.
No, Kelly.
Yeah, but he'll play Williams.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
he-
that's the problem.
Williams-
Williams.
Yeah, but no, William.
No, we know.
He's like Gunter.
guaranteed. He loves Williams.
Yeah, but Williams is like Gunter. He's just, according to Sam, he's like undroppable.
To me, he's underperformed this season, Williams.
Me and James said before this podcast.
If you had said, oh, Reading are fifth in the league, to me, I would say, well, one of those good players must have been Williams. Like, he must have stepped up. But I don't think for how well we're doing, I think he's been one who could be a little bit disappointed with how much of an effect he's had.
Definitely.
Dean, I'm sure he won't like what you just said there. No, but before the podcast though, James was saying I wouldn't really mind if Williams went in the summer. Like, obviously we need to replace well, but
I should have sold him in January, but because he's out of contract
Got a
in
bit
the
of money.
summer. Yeah, it's disgusting.
If we don't go up, he'll go.
He better go.
Liverpool 4-1 up against the under-21s now.
Yeah, but Mendes scored a penalty.
already.
Joseph Mendes, Jesus Christ. I honestly would go out
He's
and say
not.
I haven't played football since I was 10, but I'm a better footballer than Joseph Mendes.
I haven't played football. I haven't ran since like year 10 PE.
Yeah, I can tell, mate.
And mate, shut up, Dean. What are you chatting? No, but Chris Gunter, I'm better than him.
What's that got to do with Mendes?
I'm just saying, you're comparing someone you're better than. I'm saying I'm better than Gunter.
Sandro Weiser, what happened to him? He's not even in the under-23
He-
squad.
I swear he was injured for like apparently like 2 months, and then now he's just faded away. He just
Gravenberch?
Oh, he was big old boy, wasn't he?
Bro,
Yeah, what
done
happened to
something-
him?
Done something to Perez's foot, didn't he? And he just disappeared.
Yeah. I don't know. It's...
What's happened to Dean anyway?
He's still there.
I think it's... I'm frustrated with just the manager's decisions recently.
Rob
Like,
Dickey.
I love him. What? Who?
He got recalled from Rome, Dickey, to be a part of the first team. Why can't we have a go with him at right back?
Or because
At him with bloody as the third centre back, drop Black
Niall Keelan.
Watson in.
I rate Dickey highly.
Now put
Yeah, he's good.
James.
He's really good.
Yes, Jake.
James. Put Tyler Frost. I'm telling you, put Tyler Frost, yeah, in that team.
Well, not yet.
He's good. He's meant to be really good.
Yeah, but I don't think he's like first team quality yet. Like we've seen the likes of Novakovic in the under 23s.
Give him up. Nobody thought Kelly. Nobody thought Kelly was first team quality.
I did. Look at the start of the season. Look at the start of the season. We did an under 23s video. Like whatever happened to the under 21 squad, and I said at the start of that, Liam Kelly will break through this season and become a first team player.
James, I watched all your videos. I'm a big fan.
But
You're an
no,
old boy.
I said that at the start of the season that Kelly will break through this year. What happened?
No, but like 90% of fans didn't think he would break through. A lot of people said he wasn't ready, and that's including me as well.
There you go. Sam Smith, Ryan East, and Josh Barrett. There's another few people.
Josh Barrett. Do you know what, James?
Yeah.
I put out a tweet the other day saying that we need
And that
to
tweet,
Josh Barrett in the first team soon.
and that tweet,
And some
was what
guy come
sparked me
back
to
to
say that in the matchday experience.
I can't remember who it was. Thanks. I'm a big influence, I know. Yeah, basically, I tweeted that, yeah, and some guy got back to me. I can't remember who it was. I'll tell you if I knew, but he goes, oh, he's a good player, but everybody knows he has attitude problems. But I've never heard any discontent around the team about...
He just put up a few Instagrams because he weren't in the team.
It's the same thing with
Yeah, but that's understandable.
That's
That's
nothing.
who Mayte does on Snapchat.
You want, and
Mayte posts...
I think that's brilliant because they care. They want to play. I'd rather they did that than be like, oh, fine, I'm still getting money. I think that's good that they do that.
My problem is, right, Josh Barrett does that, yeah, and this guy comes to me and says, oh, yeah, he's got attitude problems, but nobody says anything about, yeah, who Matey doing it on Snapchat.
Yeah, he does it all the time, doesn't he?
With Mayte, I put a tweet out and something like, does anyone realise that he might have just been disappointed that we lost? And he liked that
And
tweet.
he was.
Yeah, he liked that tweet. So...
Matey... Yeah, but Mate's quality because he interacts with all of his fans.
Yeah, I mean,
Too much.
he was talking to us on Snapchat as well at one point. He was talking to me, and I was like, oh. you confident doing an interview in English? And he was
Then-
like, no, French
Then if
only.
you see him after the game on Saturday, he went up to all the fans in the North Stand and started taking pictures.
He's literally, wait, that's one thing.
Yeah,
When I'm sat at
no,
sixth form, I love just sitting there and watching his Snapchat story. Every single
Really?
day. There's something different every day.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
think
see,
also the point on Josh Barrett and stuff. I think that Brian Teverin says he wants us to become like an Ajax kind of club within 3 years with most of the players from the academy. So I do think they have a plan there. Like they're just doing it.
That's why they ain't gone out on
They-
loan.
Yeah, they want to make sure they play the right football, and then like when they're ready, they'll come in. I think
It's like when the under
I
23s
try-
played United.
obviously like even if Williams has a bad game, you can't just suddenly say, "Oh, put Barrett in," because it's just like, how does he deserve that when we're fifth? Do you know what I mean? Like,
no, but the thing is, I completely trust Sam and Teverin. Like,
yeah, so
the thing is, like, if we don't give players like Josh Barrett and Frost and Sam Smith a chance, like, where are they gonna? I don't want them to go out on loan. I want them to get experience in the Championship, like Cooper did. We gave Cooper a chance. Like, you know, he had a few games, and he's now gone out on loan because he's not good enough yet. He's not ready for Championship level.
we'll sell them.
I don't going to stay. I think he's going to go to Millwall permanently.
Yeah, same. It's a shame because under any other manager, like not playing this football, he would have been a good centre back, but he will never be able to.
Yeah, but have you seen, right? No Millwall fan has said a bad word about Cooper.
Yeah, they got their like club record 9 clean sheets in a row as well.
And he scored twice.
Yeah, he's been brilliant,
Now he's got a red card.
and that's against the Prem champions.
And it was a pretty stupid tackle.
Yeah, but saying that, Sean Cummins scored, and I don't think we should have ever sold Sean Cummins.
Sean
What, because
Cummings,
of his name?
all over your face.
It's better than Gunter.
I second that.
I would have kept Cummings just because of that playoff semi performance.
Oh,
Can I actually raise something, right? It's something that I spoke to James about, yeah? Is the fact that it's going a bit back to the fan sort of issue, right? Is whenever we go to games and we say, oh, the attendance today was crap, where is everyone? We get absolutely ripped for it, right? And the minute Stam comes out after Wolves and says, oh no, no fan who sits at home and watches on TV is a fan, like nobody has slated him for it. Like why are they slating us and not him? Just because we're normal fans and he's the manager? Like, surely they disagree with what he said, so why aren't they slating him? It's just stupid. But yeah, like
I understand the money situation with people when they use that, but then it's like two-faced because suddenly you have money to go to Brighton, but you don't for Ipswich.
it's like, do you know what? Yeah, the amount of people. I remember saying this to you and James. I might not remember because you were drunk, Dean, but I remember saying, look around the stand. How many people do you recognise? And like, I literally couldn't recognise
when we go-
about 80% of people.
When we all go Huddersfield, Preston, Sheffield, we'll know. Like you'll recognise most, if not all. Like
Here we go. Let's raise the issue about the Sheffield Wednesday tickets then. 27.
We sold 27 tickets and the game's next week. How crap is that?
have you guys got yours?
Yeah, I already got them.
No.
No, I haven't.
Well, you won't need to. You don't need to. Don't worry. There'll be plenty of tickets going around.
I think obviously
guys,
their
guys.
pricing. I think if I was an adult, that would be the one I'd miss. 33 quid.
What is it for a junior?
What is it?
Oh,
16?
for me, it cost me 22.
Yeah, like even that for a student.
Yeah, but Leeds junior was only 24.
I think the Friday
Like-
night doesn't help as well.
Yeah, nobody's got school on the Saturday, have they?
I've got
Why
work
is,
on the Saturday.
why is people... Yeah, but James, you run an away days channel. You can't miss games.
Depends if Dean's going or not.
I'm looking forward to Sheffield Wednesday, actually.
Yeah,
That'd be a good laugh. Then.
Thing is,
Good.
we're up a tier, so you boys
I'm
need to get up a tier.
really excited for Preston. That'd be really
Dean,
big, I think.
I might not be able to go Preston because like I was planning on doing pay on the day and we might sell out. So
It doesn't
out.
sell out. It
Could be-
sell over 700. They just release more
I'm
tickets.
joking. Dean, don't cry. I'm joking.
No, because you said that before, didn't he? When it's just initial allocation.
Yes, I know, but we won't sell out 700. Do
I think we will.
No, not up there.
you reckon?
Yeah.
I tell you, what, I'm not going to make another bet with you because I was so scared that I was going to have to take you up on the offer of if we beat, who was it? If we beat Huddersfield when I was like, at Burton away, yeah. So I'm not going to make a bet with you, but the thing is, I don't think we will. So
Does anyone know?
I'll be very
300.
no. I reckon about 500.
Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, we took like 400 to Wigan on Saturday.
Took about 500 to Blackburn, but saying that, it was around Christmas time as well.
Who gives a crap? What better have you got to do on a Saturday before Christmas?
No, to be fair though, people budget with presents and stuff like that. I didn't. I still went.
Yeah, that is a present.
My present to
That is a
my
present.
present to my sister was her Blackburn ticket.
That is a present.
11:09
That is a
train at Crewe, Jake.
Sorry?
11:09 train at Crewe for Saturday.
Hey, I'm leaving at like I have to leave at like 7. There's like
Why?
otherwise I'm not.
Fraser-
I'm leaving.
Fraser's meeting me at 11:09 at Crewe.
Yeah, I don't care. Fraser bottles it. Fraser, if you're watching, don't come.
Yeah, he's gonna purposely watch 56 minutes into the podcast just for that one line.
We've been going 56 minutes.
56
Wow.
minutes. 57 now.
Right, score predictions for tomorrow and goal scorers.
I've said
Who's
2-0
going
Newcastle, Gouffran. No, Gale, not Gouffran.
Gouffran.
Where did I get Gouffran from? He's as good
James,
as
I swear you just said like 20 minutes ago that we'd win 1-0.
Yeah,
We'll do our final ones. Go on, Jake.
I'm going to say 1-1. Goal scorers, I'm going to say Chelsea and for us,
Lascelles?
I don't know, like
What is going on?
He's completely gone.
I'm
Right,
not-
Dean, you go
Lascelles?
first. Dean, you go first.
Are you stupid?
His connection is terrible.
Right, Dean, you go first.
All right, I'll go. I think I'm going to go for a 2-1 Reading. I think Behrens and McCleary for us,
See,
and then Gale for.
Behrens scores in the big games but doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I think he'll
Where
score.
was he at Brighton? Where was he at Brighton?
Missing the easy chance.
Exactly.
And hit the bar at Huddersfield.
I'm gonna say 1-1, yeah, and like Shelby to score, and then Kermagant to score for us.
Yeah, and Kermagant.
Oh, if Jan scores.
Dean, shut up.
If Jan scores, mental.
Jake, you're getting nutted on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have a
How many
fight on the
times-
matchday experience. We're gonna have a fight. We're gonna have Dean versus Jake, the massive fight on the matchday experience.
Mate, what? David Hay, Tony Bellew, I'm gonna snap your Achilles.
I'll 2-foot you and snap you. Can you imagine that in the concourse?
You just shout, Joey Vandenberg, bang!
No, it'll be. I think I'm really looking forward to Saturday. Actually, I think it'll be good.
Yeah, I think Preston. I'm looking more forward to Preston than I am Newcastle, to be honest.
Yeah, I can feel the poo coming out of my arse
That's
about
nice.
tomorrow.
That's nice.
But can you imagine if we won tomorrow going into Preston?
Because we'll probably lose who's at Preston then?
Just quickly for Lewis Ray. I don't know what how to say the name. Gate 9. Like, you guys, do you know if that's near 24, 25, 26?
Gate 9.
No.
Where's that?
Yeah.
That's near
I go in.
No, that's
Gate
near the dugout.
Gate 8 is where
That's near the
Y26 is.
dugout.
Oh, so
Gate 8,
Gate 9's the...
Wait,
the away end.
Oh.
shit, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking of Concourse thing. Don't worry.
Gate 9's either all the way round or the away end.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Gate
sure
9's
we
the
go
away end. Yeah, Gate 9's the away end.
Y26. We go in Gate 8.
There's a Newcastle fan apparently in Y26 as well telling us.
We don't care. We don't care about Newcastle fans.
They'll be good tomorrow.
Yeah. That's the thing, you
Always
can't
are.
knock them for. They do have a good atmosphere.
Only
But
Dean,
Yeah, but think about how
where are you going to be tomorrow, mate?
think how far they've travelled, Jake, as well. Brighton on a Tuesday and Reading on a Tuesday. Taking 4
Yeah, but
back.
where are you going to be, Dean?
I can't go because I'm at uni.
Oh yeah, why, Dean? Why are you one of these people always making excuses for?
Where were you Saturday?
Um,
Exactly. Where were
no,
you?
I had to miss it. I had some very important business to take care of.
right. Well, I don't know. Should we end it now, or do you want to talk for a little bit longer? Like, is there anything
What do
else
the
to
fans
discuss?
want?
I don't know. You guys in the chat, quickly tell us if there's anything else you want us to discuss. Let's see. All right. Now we've got a lot.
Don't just say Jake out.
Jake out.
Everyone's going to start a hashtag and be.
No, you've started that yourself.
No, they will. Trust me.
Hashtag Stewards out.
Well,
Hashtag.
everyone's saying stay. So
Hashtag shut up, Dean.
Hashtag Dean or Jake.
Reece Oxford. There you
Dean.
go. Reece Oxford.
Reece Oxford. Why is he not playing? Obviously, not getting used to the system.
Injured.
He's injured.
I mean, would he play? He should play, but would he play?
No,
I see him kind
You're
of like
stupid.
Luke Chadwick when he came here.
he's not. He's not going to play ahead of Moore and McShane.
Yeah, but we need to play 5 at the back again.
Yeah, and then Ilori comes back.
Oh,
I'd play Ilori over.
Shit, I
I'd,
forgot about Laurie.
I'd play Ilori over Oxford.
He won't play again this year, Ilori. This
He
season.
will. He's only out for a month,
No,
and he's
It's already
only if
been
we get playoffs. Only if we get playoffs. You know what it's like at Reading. They'll stay a month.
Barrett.
It's like Rackles. Rackles is back in
That's
January.
what I meant. Yeah, yeah. He was back before January. He was back in end of December, weren't he?
It's a shambles. We're a
He's still
shambles
playing
of
for the 23s.
relegation.
5-1
yeah, we
Liverpool.
do. We do.
5-1 Liverpool now.
Jake, next podcast, sort your connection out.
Don't worry, it'll be HD, buddy.
HD.
Cheers,
HD
mate.
connection.
HD audio.
Yeah.
What about... I was just thinking, Jordan Much. Someone said Jordan Much, should we sign him permanently or not?
Yes. Yes. Sign Jordan Much.
I haven't seen enough of him yet. I think
Dean.
he has one good game, one bad game for me. But
Yeah,
I
but
like
so
Much.
does Gunn. As you know, Gunner has bad game. But
I don't know. I think we could do better. I reckon we'd have to pay like 1 to 2.
yeah, but the problem is, right? Listen to this, yeah. The problem is, if we go up, yeah. Who else are we gonna get? Everyone's gonna be like asking for like 5-10 million per player. We might as well just stick with Jordan Much. He has Premier League experience.
Get Tom Huddleston if I'll go down. If
They're
you-
gonna, yeah, but they're gonna
Liverpool.
want like
Yes,
4 or
probably.
5 million. They'll want 4 or 5 million.
Recommendations for pubs for the Newcastle fans.
Just tell them to go to like Costa Coffee.
to the station and then
Yeah.
get the bus. It's
So,
the only
yeah,
like
It's the only one.
We're a
Isn't it?
shit stadium for pubs near. Just get it's like, but I assume most will go by train. Actually, they probably wouldn't, would they? It's tough.
What about the one outside the ground? Because there's that bit where everyone just stands around and just has a little drink.
Normally, away fans go to the one next to the station, but obviously, I assume most of them will take coach because it's so far.
You'd have to get a bus back into town. If you get the coach, you're gonna have to get a bus back into town.
There's nothing right near.
Oi, someone's picked up on our Yapstam's magic. He wears a magic hat. He comes from Holland to play it around the back. And Cleary on the left, Bieran's on the right. When we win the championship, we'll sing the song all night. Someone's picked up on that. Put it in the comments.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
James, your fans are well loyal.
Big up to him.
What's his name?
Football Kazi.
Right, big up to you.
I just think attendance overall. Someone keeps asking for that. What do you reckon it'd be? I reckon it'd be 22,000 tomorrow.
And I reckon it'll be something like. I reckon it'll be something like 20. Yeah, about 23 and a half, 23.
Well, the guy who asked for a pub, he said he's driving tomorrow, so.
Oh, that was fine. Right.
I don't know if that's the right thing. Oh, and here we go. Ben's popped up. Looking forward to playing you. Easy 3 points, and that's a Preston fan. I see you, Ben, coming in. I see you.
Wait,
Right,
are you talking about Ben Turner?
I've got to go now.
All right, cool. All right, Dean, we'll speak to you in a bit then, mate.
Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll
See you guys. See you guys Saturday.
Yeah, see you Saturday. We'll end this
All right,
up
see
just
ya.
quickly in a minute, yeah? All right,
Love you,
see you in a bit,
Jake.
Dean.
Jake.
See you in a bit, mate. All right, cool, Jake. Just me and you now.
Yes.
So, yeah, end it
Hello.
off on attendance and, yeah, attendance and prediction for Preston.
Okay, attendance for tomorrow, about 23,500, maybe just under that. And prediction for Preston, 2-0 Reading. Goal scorers, Jan Kermorgan, and I'm feeling a Liam Kelly goal.
Right, that's it then. So, big thank you to everyone who's sat here and watched. Well, yeah, sat and listened as well. We're going to try and upload this to iTunes as well. Try and figure that out anyway.
Sorry for the shit connection, by the way. Yeah.
But yeah, safe journey to the Newcastle fans as well that are travelling down tomorrow. So a big, safe journey for them as well. And I've been James. We were joined by Dean late earlier on. And Jake, if you just want to sign yourself out.
See ya.
See you later, guys. We'll see you all maybe next week or the week after, depending on when we can do it. So yeah, see you all guys next time. Peace.